Hello, 56 Ranchers Market Lamb and Market Goat Group. So it's Sarah. Just in preparation and giving the hours for your projects for the fairs, we are decided to go obviously online for while we are all on the social distancing. So we have decided, both me and Jenna, to do a Google Classroom just because that's the easiest way to communicate and to kind of post things. And of course, it's the teacher and me that this is probably the easiest resource. Some of you guys may be familiar with this, some of you may not be. So I'm just going to kind of show you what there is and the requirements and expectations for this type of an assignment or assignments for both March and April. We'll see if, right now I have March pretty much all up and going. April, I'm going to be working on probably in the next few days. So this, when you get a Google Classroom, you need to make sure you have a Google email, and then you'll go to Google Classroom, and you will add this code. You'll go to add join class, and this will be the add code for this group. And then you'll be all set to go once you add the class. And so you're going to see in this different area, you're going to have stream and classwork, people, everyone that's in the group, and then grades. Grades we're obviously not really going to worry about. But at least I posted the assignments for you guys. So the two biggest areas you are going to be looking at are going to be stream and classwork. So stream is a little confusing because it just posted everything. So it's a little unorganized. I feel like the easiest way to see things would be classwork. So if it's kind of divvied up into topic. So of course I have the March and April assignments, but I've broken them down even smaller to goat and lamb. So if you're raising a goat, this is your assignment to get 2 hours. So there's kind of 3 parts to it. For hour 1, you'll see it's labeled hour 1, and then hour 2 is labeled. But I'm getting ahead of the game. So what I have for you for March, you are going to be looking at selecting a market goat. There's a couple of videos and that I have posted that you can look at to kind of get familiar as to what we look at when we're choosing a market goat project. So look at all those videos, become familiar with all of that. And then let me go back here. And then I have giving reasons in livestock judging. When this is what the judge is saying about your animal at the fair, and this is kind of how they're organizing their thoughts. So you're going to take a look at these resources here. Here's a manual. You're only going to look at pages 20 to 27 on this one, just because but you're more than welcome to look at the other stuff that's on there. It's helpful for any species, really. So you can look at that. This is some just tips and techniques for livestock judging. Oral reasons format. So this is like the format you follow when you give your reasons. And then this is a really good video on how to organize yourself in reasons. So I want you to take a look at all that. Shouldn't take you that long to kind of sift through those. And then I have an assignment for you. One is part assignment. So this is hour 1. You will be judging 2 classes. So here's the first class. This is what it looks like. What I have is a class. It's a picture, and you will need to type out a set of reasons using that format that I gave you in this part of the assignment. And you're going to type up that set of reasons for this class. Now I have given you the answers, or not necessarily the answers, but like what the actual judge has said about this class of goats. You can compare it and see how you did, but I want you to type your reasons first and turn it in before you look at this, because this is just gonna tell you like what they placed, and it also gives you an example of reasons. But I want you to see where you are and how you placed them first before you look at it. Of course, there's no right answer. It's always one man's opinion. So I want you to kind of look at that at that class. So I have class 1 and then class 2. So you need to type essentially 2 sets of reasons on these and turn them in, and that'll count for 1 hour. And then if you wanted a second hour for March, this is the second assignment that you can do. So I have given you a class of market animals. This is exactly the same as lambs. It's just there's lambs instead of goats. So this applies to both. So I've given you a class. You will then give a set of reasons, and you need to video yourself giving these reasons. So if you want to look up like YouTube videos of like how people give reasons, whatever the case may be, but I know it's not going to be perfect because we're just practicing, and you are being the judge in this assignment. So I want to see how you are. So yeah, just take a video on your phone. Also what's cool is that Google Classroom has an app, so you might be able to do the video straight on your phone and then add it directly onto Google Classroom on the app on your phone. So, but if there's any issues, just let me know. But you little, younger group, you guys are pretty techie, so I'm sure you can figure it out. So yeah, I have the 2 hours for goat, 2 hours for lamb for March. Exactly the same structure. It's just instead of goat classes, they're lamb classes. So yeah, that is what I have for you for March. If you have any questions or you can't view anything, let me know. And like I said, April is coming up. We're going to talking about training your goat. So I haven't posted that assignment yet, but I wanted to give you guys some time. So the next question is like, when is this due? Well, I'm hoping I would like it done before March 31st. So that I'll put a deadline of March 31st. So it's the end of March. So you have quite a bit of time to get this finished up. So again, it is optional if you want to do the 2 hours. If you want only 1 hour, you can just do these two. But if you want 2 hours, you can do this. But just know, like, if you're gonna, you can't just do this and get 1 hour. If you're gonna do 2 hours, you gotta do this and this. So, I hope that's clear. If you don't, you can message me, text me, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully this works, is good enough. So, everyone, hopefully you stay safe, stay inside, and yeah. Thank you.